So it's been an hour now that I've been waiting for Tiffany, and she hasn't responded to my text or called me back or anything. So I guess I got stood up.
Tyray gets ghosted on his first date by a girl named Tiffany, who he met at a funeral. Ain't that something?
It took a while for me to, get myself together mentally, and want to actually go out and date again. So for this to happen, on my first date, it's kind of like damn, like, is it me?
This is 90 Day Replay Travel Size, where I pack in all you need to know while keeping it light. Hey 90 Day fans fam, it's Malicia. Tyray has made his single life debut. Last episode, we met a girl named Tiffany, who he met at his cousin's grandma's funeral, and he's interested in.
Where are you going?
I ain't going nowhere.
We were just talking. You made it all the way out here.
I just gonna make it for you, babe. You know I'm gonna make it for you.
You want to hang out sometime?
Yeah.
All right. Like a date or a date?
A date.
Or just like a hangout?
A date.
Hearing her say it like that and call him her man and babe is so whack, considering how she's about to play him. She's treating him like a joke. It's kinda mean. Tiffany was also looking a little zooted.
I really liked him. I like big guys because they just warm and teddy and just know how to just treat a woman, and they eat real good.
I don't know the girl, but in my opinion, Tyray doesn't need someone like Tiffany or the real Carmela. He doesn't need someone to turn him out. It needs to be about more than just sex. I know he's a 33-year-old virgin, but if he was able to wait this long, he might as well take the time to choose wisely, because whoever he ends up dating, due to his innocence and lack of experience, has the potential to have an enormous effect on how he views himself, life, love. He's such a sweet guy. I don't want him to get jaded out here. Carmela has done enough. His friend, who was on last week's episode, they've been best friends since the 6th grade. She seems like a good match for him, or someone like her.
She's always been dependable and a reliable friend. But people around would say, oh, you guys should date and all that. And I'm like, no, we don't look at each other like that.
Well, she seems to see him and appreciate him for who he is.
Oh my God, Tyray!
What's up, Javon?
If I'm having a bad day or he's having a bad day, we'll get on the phone, talk to each other, or we'll text each other. I know Tyray wants to find someone. He just need to get over his fears and his anxiety, because he's a very sweet person.
That's the type of woman I'm talking about. Someone who he can build a genuine connection with. I wonder if she was interested. Would Tyray stop looking at her as just a friend? He did bring her flowers. All right, fast forward to this week's episode. Tyray is getting ready for his date with Tiffany.
I'm nervous since this is like my first date. I don't really know what to say. I guess hi and thanks for coming. After being catfished by Carmela online, I feel like what's best for me is to date in person. And I'm excited to turn over this new leaf. I'm 100% ready to go on a first date. I'm excited. It's something I've been looking forward to doing for a long time now.
During the car ride on the way to the date, Tyray has love glimmering all in his eyes. He's daydreaming out the window.
I do like a nice dress on a woman. I think dresses look nice when they're like, they're fitting and everything is like, or,
Not the different shapes.
I'm gonna be looking nice and fresh myself, but like her to come out, with like everyone turning their head staring at her, all the attention, and just the sparks fly once I see her.
Poor baby. Poor thing.
Tyray's expectations are too high for the dating world. He really thinks things play out like a movie.
I'm gonna text her and let her know I'm on my way. Let's see. I think flowers are a good first move. I chose the blue ones because I like them. They pop, and I chose the multicolor ones because they're different. So I think they'll be good, I think she'll like them.
It's about to get real for Tyray out here. He goes inside the restaurant and tries to focus on the menu, but he can't help but be distracted by the fact that Tiffany has not texted him back yet. Talk about anxiety.
What's going through your head right now?
Well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe, she got stuck in traffic, or maybe she ran out of gas or something.
Tyray, don't start that storytelling.
I'm just trying to wait and see and stay positive.
He's so anxious about it, he turns his phone over.
I don't want to immediately think that, she stood me up, but it's a lot emotionally.
30 minutes goes by, and the waiter even starts to feel bad for Tyray.
The entire time I was watching him and just praying that someone was gonna come walk through that door. He seemed very excited when he arrived. I feel so bad for him to the point where I just wanted to sit down and be his date.
She's so sweet. Tyray attempts to call Tiffany.
Please leave your message.
And she forwards his call.
So it's been an hour now that I've been waiting for Tiffany, and she hasn't responded to my text or called me back or anything. So I guess I got stood up.
Yep.
It feels terrible waiting, for Tiffany this long. It's definitely giving me vibes of, when I went to go meet Carmela when I was in Barbados, and it hurts me. It took a while for me to, get myself together mentally, and want to actually go out and date again. So for this to happen, on my first date, it's kind of like, damn, is it me?
This time it wasn't you, it was her. She could have at least sent a text and said she's not coming. Now, I can imagine how painful that is, but if I was Tyray, I would try to look at it like dodging a bullet. Someone who would do that to you doesn't have the best character. And it's better to learn that now before you get even more involved with that person. Although it's disappointing and hurtful, he can look at this as he's being protected from the wrong woman. And is Tiffany really gonna play him like this on TV? I don't think she thought that through, because now we all know her name and her face, and it's not a good look at all. All right, 90 Day Fans fam, let's wish Tyray luck. Make sure you stick with ET because we are covering it all. I will see you next time.